you the most with him? Did you like the most?
What stands out to me the most is probably, well, early in the game, we got an opportunity to score. Before halftime, defense gets us the ball back, and we don't score a touchdown. Probably the sloppy play towards the end of the game, not finishing like we really wanted to, and turning the ball over.
Had a great first half, yardage-wise and things. Were things really clicking for you pretty well in the first half?
I think we came out with the right intent today. I think we had good energy as a team. Came out really focused, and I think we took another step as far as playing a more complete game.
How much did it help completing the big throws to Rambo and things to really energize the offense?
I think it just, like I said all the time, coming back down to execution. Today, when we executed well, good things happen. And we had mental errors or bad communication or wherever it was. When it didn't go the way it was supposed to, it didn't. And I think we got to realize that every wound is self-inflicted. And that's something that we control.
You were very animated in the huddle before the game. What was your message to the team right there?
I think every player has a unique way of getting their guys fired up and ready to play. One of my messages all week was knowing why we do this, and we're going to do this together. We have goals as a team, and those can't be accomplished if we're not together, fighting for each other, playing for the man next to you.
Or you and CD have said in the past, a lot of guys in this offense, that it really shouldn't matter who gets it as long as the production remains the same. But when you saw what CD could do today after the catch and the production he makes, how important is it for him to have a big day and to really get him going in this offense?
I think CD is a great player. He's a baller. He makes plays, and what quarterback wouldn't want a guy like that on his team? So I think he made some plays today. Rambo made some plays today. We had some adversity up front, and I think we held it up.
Jalen, how close or how far are you guys from operating at a peak level in terms of execution offensively?
Well, there's no limit, so there's always more. Enough ain't enough.
You touched on it, but your offensive line did have you had to make some moves in there. It looked like you had time to throw, though, for the most part today.
Well, I got to watch the film. I don't know what it looked like. We won, so.
Your coach said that you Rambo, Jalen, the second one. Were you throwing it to him? He was coming across the field, but Hazelwood was running down the sideline too. Was that intended for Rambo, or was it either one of them?
Who caught it?
Rambo. Was it intended for him?
Jalen, your coach was very complimentary. He said that you were more confident and steady in there today. Did you feel that?
As far as what?
Just your overall play. He thought you continued to make steps and was complimenting you in those ways. I just wondered how you felt.
We try and go out there with the right mentality. And look, I try and be the best leader I can be. And I'm very self-critical on myself. And I think that kind of seeps, we try and impact people in the right way. We talk about holding people accountable. We talk about being focused and playing for each other. That all goes back to accountability and kind of being your biggest critic. As a team, we understand that nothing is enough. We know there's more plays to be made. We know there's always something we can learn from. And I definitely think that today we're pleased to get off to a good start in the Big 12, but we know there's still money on the table that we have to collect, and we got to go to work. We got to fix it and learn from our mistakes.
About the confidence Coach Riley has in the offense when he chooses 4th and 11 to go for it, and then just the Jeremiah Hall, the play that he made to get the first down yardage.
I think it's talking about that togetherness we got to play with. And that goes with coaches, that goes with players. It's the culture that we want to create and have as a team. And I looked at him and I kind of influenced him a little bit, and it worked out. I mean, it's not ideal, but it's productive.
You looked at him?
Coach Riley.
Oh, okay. Thought you were saying in the huddle or something.
Do you feel the culture is kind of getting to where you would like it to be, or is that another thing that can't ever be perfect in your mind?
The culture is about having a standard for yourself. You know, you got values you try to live by, and practice by, play by as a team. And I think if we can continue to take steps, continue to stay hungry, I'm not going to let anybody feel comfortable. Coach Riley's not going to do that. We're not going to feel complacent about anything. We're never satisfied. We're going to continue to stay hungry, and we're going to continue to go to work.
Your second touchdown pass to CD, the shorter one, not the two long ones. The guy blitzed and was right in your face, and you lobbed it into the corner, and CD got it. Can you take us through that play and what you saw and how you got rid of the ball that quick?
I had one-on-one with a really good receiver, so I tried to take advantage of it.
After the interception, I saw you and Nick talking on the sidelines. Can you take us into that conversation, what you guys were talking about?
And that's the culture. That's what it's all about right there. Learning from your mistakes, and moving forward from it. You know, we could have sit there and dwelled on it, pouted or whatever, but that's not the culture we have here, and that's not the culture we have as a team. We learn from it and move forward and keep the main thing the main thing.
Was it one of those deals where he was supposed to be down the seam and that's where you were throwing it and you kind of went too far inside? Is that kind of what y'all were talking about?
It just could have been executed better. I'll take the blame for it, and we'll move forward.
Any other questions? Thanks, Jalen.
Jalen, thanks.